It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Well, the last time I did do a preview for Gauteng with Rael Radhakrishna, I remember giving two bankers on the day. Raise a Hallelujah was one of them, arrived. The other was You Can't Hurry Love.
Stiff second.
Stiff second. And then a bitterly disappointing when he travelled down to Hollywoodbets Scottsville next time out. I think ran third behind New Stream. But I'm hoping that the first two bankers arrive for the team. And now it is the tricky part of the race, because the Lady Stakes, it's called. It's for 150,000 Rand. That's the gross stake. And then the first stake is a shade under 94,000 Rand. It's over 1,200 meters. And the Highveld now they'll be getting into the groove. They'll be getting into their season as well. We'll see some quality racing. They start off with no listed races, stakes races, and it all builds up to the Summer Cup, and it promises to be a fair season, and I'm hoping that they get some type of support there as well, because our KZN champion season, well, it's neutral ground, the stakes are there, the quality of racing is there. Cape Town and Gauteng travel to KZN, but a lot of trainers don't take the plunge going up to Gauteng, and I hope, we can see more visitors go there for the season.
I think we will certainly see an exciting season, because there do look to be some decent horses on show, and it all starts on Saturday with a mini feature here, the Lady Stakes over 1,200 meters. So looking forward to what's still to come in the horse racing game over the next year or so, with the Gauteng season, the Cape season, and of course all roads lead back to the KZN season, the KZN winter season. But speaking about race number 6 on the card now, we're just touching off air that number 1, Mercury Rising, she's a 18-10 shot. She's held at the weight with Kailash Champ, who's 7.5 kgs better for a 4.5 length beating. Now, a lot of people out there say that over sprinting trips, weight doesn't matter. But when you're carrying 52 and when you're carrying 58.5, I think it's a massive difference, even though it's over sprinting trips.
Yeah, I hear you, Ryan. And you know what? There is a big discrepancy, firstly, in the betting with these two horses. The weight turnaround certainly, favors number 3, Kailash Champ. But then maybe the Paul Peter followers will tell you, well, this horse was only having her first run for the stable, which was last time out, and wow, it was a superb performance. Maybe they got to the bottom of her, because she's promised a lot when she was with Justin Snaith, and I know she was sold, and the Arundels bought her, and then she went down to, of course, Wendy Whitehead, where she didn't run badly in some of those feature races, but she won a very good race last time out, and her confidence may be up. And when you look at the rating, the one thing that catches my eye about her, look at that penultimate start, Rael. How far was she beaten by Captain's Ransom? And she was hammered from a 97 to a 105. I don't know what happened there that day. But that certainly could be the factor that I factor in with what you're saying now. She's already got penalized before, and now there's weight turnarounds, which has cost her because of that penalty. So I think I agree with you. It's not an 18-10 shot against this type of field. I think closer to race time you get better odds. But how are we going to play the pick 6?
One more thing before we go there. If you had to ask the Paul Peter yard,
yes,
who's a better horse between Valdorcia and Mercury Rising? Who would you say they'd say?
I don't know. With Paul Peter, how is he stable? I mean, what a season he had, Rael. What a season he had. I mean, he's got the numbers, we know that, but I mean, you still have to produce the results. And what he does with some horses that arrive in his stable is just unbelievable. So, I think that question you'll have to ask him. But let's summarize here. We've given Kailash Champ and Mercury Rising their airtime, but the race doesn't stop there. I'm going to give you my numbers for the pick 6. If you want to add anything, you can. 1, 2, 3, and 6.
I'll just add number 7, Time for Glory, the recently turned 3-year-old. She's a 3-year-old daughter of Time Thief. I think she's got plenty of ability. She carries 52.5 kgs, and over this 1200 meter drop, if she just doesn't need the run, I think she could just be competitive. She's taken on Group 1 and Group 2 company in the last 2 starts against some fairly well above average sorts in the form of Sweet Pepper and Amina. So Time for Glory, if she just doesn't need the run, I think that she could run a good race and give her supporters a good run for their money. But as you heard from Deeza myself, it's certainly not a one-horse race, and a few horses have to be included into those pick sixes.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.